Brownbeard is back in the fucking house. Go fuck yourself.
It's time for Blumpkin&Friends, starring your host,
Captain Brownbeard, the pirate. Yeah.
Greetings, salutations, and most importantly, go fuck yourself. It is I, once again, Captain Brownbeard of the SS Reach Around, commandeering the show from the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin for the purpose of nautical naughtiness. So this is my 4th time being on the show, and let's just give you a rundown of where we're going to do today. I may tell a story. I may sing some songs. There will be a guest. We will play a game, or 2, or 3. Probably only 1, because who the fuck has the time for that, really? I got shit to do. I gotta get back to the ship. I mean, the crew's waiting on me. So, here I am, giving the Reverend the week off for spring break. But, I just thought that I would take the time to give you some very important news. I've got an update for you on the whereabouts of Skittles. Yep, you heard me right, the boy. So last we heard about Fuckface, I had lost him in a poker game accidentally due to some oddly timed wordplay. He had ended up on a Carnival cruise ship working out of a port in Jamaica, of all places. And they had made him a janitor on the ship, which seems a bit demeaning, but is also well enough because the boy was pretty good at janitorial work on our ship. So let me paint the picture for you. All right, we found ourselves too grief-stricken to let this go, and the crew and I devised a plan to get the boy back. After I had Kickstand do some undercover work at the AAA office in Miami Beach, we utilized that intel to align our ship's voyage path with that of the SS Turd Cutter, or whatever stupid fucking name they gave that douche canoe. Anyways, we waited until they slowed down enough to pull up alongside them. And what happened next was like right out of a fucking movie. It was so great. You would be so proud of old Brownbeard. Now, I want you to envision a raid. Me screaming to board. The crew throwing grappling hooks, climbing the side of the cruise ship. Me swinging into action like I'm Errol fucking Flynn. The crew climbing the rail and tossing tables over on the dining deck. Me overshooting my mark by 10 feet and then landing on the deck by the pool. And slipping on a puddle. And then taking a dive right into a Chase lounge chair. Handsome Bert sticking a cutlass into the face of some guy who looked like Isaac from the fucking Love Boat for some reason. Me screaming for assistance, removing my foot from the webbing of that goddamn deck chair. The crew somehow finding the cruise captain in record time and then dragging him to my position. Me demanding the return of our beloved deck swabby. Captain Dicklips telling me we can have Skittles because he's a tad retarded. Me saying, no shit, Sherlock. The various families taking video of the whole ordeal on their cell phones. Me coming to the harsh realization that everyone was taping us, thinking it was a performance of some kind of theme show. Skittles running out from behind the buffet table and wrapping his stingy little arms around me and weeping with joy. Me pretending I didn't realize he had an awkward random erection. And then us just, pretty much descending the ropes back to our ship, then sailing away a bit. And then me uttering swear words because I realized that we didn't rob anyone, which isn't very piratey. But, you gotta see the bigger picture here and stick to the task at hand. So all I'm trying to tell you is Skittles is back. Sure, I lost the idiot fucker in a poker game because he said his name at the wrong time. And true, I may have let him go and watched him weep and felt a little sadness in my heart, but then eventually, I drowned my sorrows in rum and whores. And then kind of not caring a bit, and then the crew bringing it to my attention that they were having trouble coping with all of this. But, point being, the boy is back. The universe is back in balance. The wheel in the sky keeps turning. In a bit of news that I'm sure number one mate Tim was beating his meat to, Disney Pictures has put out the trailer for Pirates of the Caribbean 5, Dead Men Tell No Tales. And I know that I don't exactly have the highest opinion of one Jack Sparrow, but I gotta say, this looks like a pretty good goddamn pirate movie. From top to bottom, through and through, every bit of the preview I saw was fucking awesome. There were ghost pirates running on a goddamn sea. There were, mutant stuff. A little bit of Davy Jones. There was the surprise return of Will Turner. I don't think we're going to see Elizabeth Swann because of contract negotiation issues, but it doesn't matter because Keira Knightley doesn't have any tits. This has been your weekly movie about pirates update. How about that? Kind of like I planned the segment, even though I just pulled that out of my ass.
You're listening to Blumpkin&Friends.
Well, we've come to the portion of the show where I'm going to bring in my special guest. So, I, Brownbeard, will be sitting in today with...
The Juice.
The Juice. Remind me who you are again.
The Juice?
Yeah, we already fucking said that.
Huh?
Guess who?
So, I'm sitting here with the Reverend's 6-year-old, and I'm going to conduct an interview. Now, where the fuck are my notes? Are these my notes? These are my notes. I have my notes. Yeah, giggly goo. Fucking Jesus Christ. By the way, you sure look like your father.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry for you, lass. Holy shit. And judging by the pictures I've seen of your mom, you are going to be a hairy broad one day. Really? That's your comeback? Okay, I'm just trying to give you some helpful advice, all right? Because one day, puberty is going to hit you like a cannonball, sweetheart. So, you better get used to these 2 words. Friend zone. All right, because if you end up looking like your dad, well, stock up on flannel and black lipstick, because you're going to be a deep woods lumberjack, if you know what I mean. Okay. You gotta talk. You can't just make sounds.
Yes, I can.
No, because if you don't play fair, I will fucking heel haul you. You got me?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you don't even know what that means. So I'm going to ask you some questions now.
Okay.
It's an interview.
Okay.
Make sure you talk into the microphone.
Okay.
So what's going on with you?
Okay.
That's a terrible answer. I hear you got a new baby sister.
Uh-huh. Her name's Lillian.
Lillian. Tell me about her.
She's cute.
Would you like to expound upon that, perhaps?
Huh?
Would you like to explain more details about your 3rd baby that your mom had by accident?
By accident? No, it's not an accident.
Yeah, well, one day you'll understand.
Why? She likes me better.
Better than who?
Anyone.
I feel like how old is this sister now? Like 2 months old?
Maybe.
Perhaps you're a bit premature on that assertion, girl.
No way.
I don't feel like the baby being 2 months old means that it's got a big enough frame of reference to decide who it likes the best.
Well, when it's old enough, we're gonna see if it likes my teddy better or my pink kitty.
Okay. Moving on. I noticed you're missing a front tooth.
Okay, this is so weird. How do you know all this stuff?
'Cause I'm looking right at you.
Okay.
Yeah, have you ever heard of dodging a punch?
Well, next time, you better not look at my face. Boom!
Well, you are terrible at insults. Anything you want to add to that?
No.
Smarty pants?
No.
Speaking of things you're terrible at, how's karate going?
Kind of good.
Kinda good? Because word on the street is you're not great at it.
Don't listen to him.
I talked to your dad and he said that you don't really try very hard and you mix up left and right and also that you don't practice.
Don't listen to him.
How the fuck are you ever going to get better at karate if you don't practice? You're going to be the kid on the playground that goes, I know karate. And someone's going to say, show me the karate. And then you know what they're going to do?
What?
They're going to kick your ass.
Then I'm gonna spank your butt.
You're going to spank my butt. Well, this is going off the fucking rails. I got a text message from your dad that you tried to run away from home.
What? Okay, a text message.
Yeah, I heard you tried to run away from home. What the fuck's going on there?
Well, my sister's rude.
Go on.
No, you go on.
No, I want you to tell me why she's rude. That's what go on means, as in speak about it more.
Well, it's because my sister doesn't like me.
And?
She's a poopy pants.
And she's a poopy pants. So, you tried to run away from home. It's March, which means it's really fucking cold out. You're 6, and you don't have any money. You packed 2 stuffed animals, 0 clothing, and no food. You might want to read a magazine about survivalism.
There is no magazine about that.
Yeah, Google Bear Grylls, shitpants.
Don't listen to him.
Do you even know what a magazine is?
Don't listen to him. He's being rude.
Do you know what a magazine... Of course I'm being rude. I'm a fucking pirate captain.
Go back on your pirate ship.
What kind of snowflakey bullshit is that? He's being rude. You want to know why I get to be rude?
How?
Because I'm the fucking captain.
No, I'm the leader now.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
So now I talk first and now you have to talk second. Poopy pants.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I also heard you started your own radio show.
Yeah, I did.
How's that going?
Kind of good. And I still don't know when I'm going to make my second episode.
Do you have a name for the show?
Juice break?
Juice break.
Yeah, but I don't really like it. It's kind of weird.
Why don't you like it?
It's because it's like we're going to have a juice break. Where we drink juice a lot.
Who came up with that name?
Reverend Sonny Blumpkin.
Your father did.
Yeah.
So your nickname is the Juice.
Uh-huh.
It's a short show about you.
Mm-hmm.
And he called it Juice Break.
Uh-huh.
I think I know why he came up with that.
Why?
It's a play on words.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a good play on words. It means multiple things. You said, I'm confused because I think it means we're going to have a juice break. Yeah, it's a break for juice, which is you who's going to talk. Juice break. You connecting the dots? Is the hamster running on the wheel in your head right now?
Okay, you're being weird.
For fuck's sakes. Well, let me ask you some more questions, rapid fire style. Who do you like more, your mom or your dad?
Mommy.
Why?
Because she gives me more kisses than Daddy.
Do you think that's because he's possibly frightened by your horrible tin can chewing looking fucking hockey mouth?
And he's a poopy pants.
What the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
It doesn't make sense, Brownbeard.
I think your dad's probably cooler than your mom is.
Nope.
Why do you say that?
Well, it's because he's doesn't even know how to play games yet. Ha!
What are you talking? What kind of games are we talking about? Because I've talked to a few of his ex-girlfriends. He definitely knows how to play games. He is like the master of the mindfuck, that one. It's pretty crazy.
He doesn't even know how to play the 30-star level or the crown level.
Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Mario 3D World.
Maybe you should start by saying he doesn't know how to play Mario 3D World, and then, continue on with your case. When you're building a house, you don't start with the roof. You start with the foundation.
I would start with the windows.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible. How are you going to put windows on a house if there's no frame?
Excuse me.
This is why you're in kindergarten and not a fucking architect. Another question. Don't you fucking give me that sass.
Sorry, I'm tired. I woke up at 7:05 today.
Yeah, I'm the juice. I woke up at 7:05 today. I'm so fucking tired. My life consists of going to school and playing on my tablet and eating snacks. And shut the fuck up! I'm trying to ask you questions. Next question.
You don't have to speak so loud.
Why is your little sister such a bitch?
No, she's not.
You said she's rude and she made you want to run away from home.
Oh, you're talking about Chi-Chi. I get it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Chi-Chi, the little shit rat that just had a birth. She just had a birthday, didn't she?
Yeah.
How old did she turn?
4.
And what'd you do for her party?
Eagle's nest, and you know how...
Whoa. What is the eagle's nest?
It's like a little playground that's indoors, and it has a ball pit.
A ball pit.
That I always wanted to get.
Yeah, it sounds like a disgusting fucking petri dish of humanity is what that sounds like.
Oh, yeah? Guess how many times I got hurt, Brownbeard?
You got hurt at the playground?
Yeah.
How many times?
3.
Tell me what happened.
I stubbed my toe, I hurt my nose, and I think I hurt my knee.
You think you hurt your knee?
Yeah, I didn't know what happened.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What?
If ever you were to try to attempt to bring litigation against this establishment for the injuries that you've incurred, you might want to use more damning phrases than, I think I hurt my knee.
Well, I don't remember what that third one was.
Yeah.
So I guessed it was my knee.
Maybe it was your head and you suffered some sort of brain injury because you can't fucking remember too clearly. Did you just toot on my show? Are you fucking serious? Let me ask you something. Are you good at jumping up and down?
Boink, boink, boink.
Yeah, well, you keep crapping your pants and you're going to be jumping up and down at the end of the plank. I'll make you walk it. Right over to the side of the ship, into Davy Jones' locker. You'll be fucking shark food. Next question. Are you down with OPP?
That doesn't... I don't even know what that means.
Let me tell you, the correct answer is yes. Yes, you should be down with OPP.
That doesn't make any sense.
I will have also accepted, yes, you know me.
You're listening to Blumpkin&Friends.
Would you help me solve a riddle?
What?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if he got shit-faced on spice rum?
0.
0 wood. That's a pretty fair assessment, I would say.
Too easy.
Yeah, okay. Where do babies come from?
Mommy's belly.
Mommy's belly. Are you sure? Because your dad told me that you thought that babies came out of the butt.
No. I don't understand what you're talking about.
You used to talk about how babies came from the butt. I was told. So butt babies? Your mom has butt babies. She pooped you out. That just makes you a big turd. Ha ha!
Be quiet.
Yeah, okay.
Be quiet, poopy pants.
You say that I'm rude. You're the one calling names. I have feelings too, you know. It's because I'm an old salty sea captain.
And you don't have to yell that out.
Uh-huh. Do me a favor, huh?
What?
How many fingers am I holding up?
1.
Yeah, 1 finger. That's for the audience at home.
I was covering it.
Uh-huh. Well, how would you like to play a game?
What kind of game?
I was told that you would be taking on a surprise opponent in the RPS challenge.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Well, you're doing
No
it, so
way.
fucking... No, you
No
don't you
way.
fucking tell me no, girl. I'm the
No
captain of the
way.
goddamn ship. I'm hosting the
No
goddamn
way.
show.
No way I'm doing that.
Mandatory fun. You're playing that fucking game.
Well, I'm gonna make you walk the plank.
Yeah, good fucking luck
I'm
with
gonna
that.
push you off.
You look like you weigh as much as my legs do. Actually, I take that back. How much do you weigh?
I don't know. I must weigh less than your nose.
The fuck are you saying about my nose?
That I weigh more than it.
You just said you weigh less than it. Are you insulting me or making a joke? Make up your fucking mind. You are your mother's daughter. You are fucking crazy through and through. So, without further ado, the RPS challenge.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Blumpkin&Friends proudly brings to you the Rock, Paper, Scissors Intercontinental Championship Challenge, Championship of the World!
Guess who you're playing?
Number one fan Tim.
It's a pretty good guess. Because he's my number one mate, and he's not here, I figured I'd throw him a bone, and you'll be playing number one mate Tim.
Where is he?
Don't look at the fucking wall. It's number one friend Tim, but he's a mate, so I call him my mate, because pirates call their friends mates. Are you going to read the fucking wall, or are you going to play the game?
I don't know where he is.
Turn to the goddamn microphone.
Huh.
Thank you. Fucking eye on the prize here. Maybe we should get you some Ritalin or something. I don't know. Hand number one. Go.
Scissors?
Oh, he also threw a scissors.
darn.
No point. Hand number two.
I'm gonna get a rock.
The fuck? He also threw a rock. No point. Jesus H. Christ. Hand number three.
How about paper?
Oh, well, he threw a rock, so a point for you.
Yay!
Settle down. We still gotta keep going. Hand number four.
Scissors?
He threw a paper.
Yes!
That's 2 points for you. So, he's fucked at this point. He loses again. So we gotta play out the fifth hand.
Uh-oh.
Hand number five.
Rock?
Oh, look at you go. He threw a scissors. That's 3 in a row.
Wow!
Well, apparently your winner of the RPS challenge for today's show is...
The juice!
The juice. Good for you. Good for you. I'm very happy for you that you won. I feel like we're becoming very fast friends. You know what friends do?
They play together?
You know what else friends do sometimes?
What?
They sing songs. Like when I'm on the ship with my crew and we're out at sea and we sing shanties, which are, nautical songs that we sing to pass the time for working on the ship, and we're friends and we're mates and we sing. So, would you like to sing a song with me?
No thanks, I'm good.
What the fuck? Well, I'm still gonna sing the song. You can eat my ass.
No, I'm gonna spank you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sing the song, and if at any time when I'm singing the song, feel free to join in.
Okay.
Okay. It's called the Friendship Song. Because we're friends now. Perhaps I should... Why the fuck are you clearing your throat? You're not singing. Anyway, here's how the song goes. Feel free to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
It's the FRIENDSHIP song. The FRIENDSHIP song. And if you know the lyrics, I implore you sing along. The FRIENDSHIP song. Do you like that? I'm going to sing it again a little bit faster. The FRIENDSHIP song. The FRIENDSHIP song. And if you know the lyrics, I implore you sing along. The FRIENDSHIP song. The FRIENDSHIP song. The FRIENDSHIP song. Why the fuck are you cringing? That was a beautiful, I have an angelic singing voice. Thank you. Thank you.
And also boo.
What the fuck? Make up your mind. Jesus Christ almighty. I also have another song I'd like to sing for you.
I'm reading it.
You're not reading it because you probably shouldn't know these words.
Why?
Because they're dirty. I'm a pirate. I have a salty mouth.
So I close my eyes?
I guess. You want to do me another favor?
What?
You want to keep your fucking toes off the desk and making sounds that are audible on the microphone and interrupting me? I see that we're becoming fast friends, but you're also testing my patience. Why do you look like you're going to cry?
I'm not.
Fix your face. How about this song? Do you know Yo-Ho, Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me?
No.
Jesus Christ, what the hell are they teaching you in school? You don't know the friendship song. You can't do multiplication. How would you fend off a bear attack if you had to?
I would kick him in the butt.
It's a trick question because pirates don't see bears on the sea. Aha, see, gotcha. Zigged when you thought I was gonna zag. Well, let's teach you Yo-Ho, Yo-Ho with lyrics as written by Brownbeard. So it's not exactly going to be like anything you'd find on the internet. This is my own creation. Copyright 2017. Trademark, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Kind of my catchphrase.
Not cool, man.
Hashtag shut your fucking pie hole.
This is my catchphrase. Not cool, man.
Okay, here we go. You ready for me to sing it?
Sir.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Whether it's bedding down one-eyed whores or on the deck helping with the chores, singing sea shanties galore, high seas adventure is what's in store. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Breathing in the salty air, sailing all over here and there, privateering without a care, and seagulls jizzing in my ear. Hey, yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. The sound of the waves as they crash, wind-powered instead of gas. If you dare to touch my stash, a soggy boot upside your ass. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Okay, there's no bad words in that song. You're making it up.
I know, I told you that. I made the fucking song up.
No, you told me.
I made my own version of the song.
No, you said I can find it on the internet.
I said you cannot find it on the internet. Clean out your fucking ears, girl.
He's lying.
But I'm not. If I'm the captain and I tell you something, that means you follow the fucking orders, girl.
This is number one fan Tim, and you are listening to Blumpkin and Friends.
So, let me ask you a few more questions.
Yeah.
Do you like water?
Yeah.
Like being out on the water? Do you like to go swimming?
Yeah.
What about boats? Have you ever been on a boat? You've been on a boat?
Uh-huh.
Whose boat?
Papa's boat.
Papa's boat. So tell me about being on Papa's boat.
It was kind of fun.
What kind of boat is it?
Like...
Is it a big pirate ship?
No!
Is it like a Carnival cruise ship?
No.
Where assholes with Rastafari and B.O. walk around offering poorly concocted shrimp platters to people that will eat it, contract the norovirus, and then spend the next 3 days of their trip miserable in their cabin peeing out of their buttholes?
No, no, no.
That's good. That's good. That's not a good way to earn a good rating on Travelocity.com.
It has a radio.
It has a radio.
And Papa has all the Rocky songs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Rocky, the movie.
Rocky, the boxer?
Yeah.
Why does he have the Rocky songs on the boat?
Well, it's because he must have found it.
Uh-huh.
He must have found it on CD.
Who else goes on the boat with you?
Grandma and my sister.
The Chi-Chi?
Yeah.
The Chi-Chi goes on the boat?
Uh-huh.
Does the Chi-Chi like the boat?
She had to go potty a few times. But I didn't.
Well, you know, water, the sound of waves, the motion of the ocean, it tends to make people have to go pee-pee.
Well, I didn't have to go. And we had fruit snacks and some yummy snacks.
Like what else?
And I remembered all water. Yeah.
What? All water?
Yeah, because water keeps your muscles strong.
Oh, you drank water.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. You've been speaking this language for how many years? You have not grasped it very well. Let's back up a bit. You said your grandma was on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Grandma Linda?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Why, do you know her?
I feel like I do. I've heard a lot about her. She's got quite the reputation.
And my...
Would you say that she's tall or short?
Kinda short. And my papa's taller.
Okay, would you say that your grandma is skinny or fat?
I'm not gonna say this question.
It's okay. You're just telling the truth. It's not mean.
I don't want to...
Is she a big lady?
She's the size of my thumb.
I guarantee that is not true.
She's the size of my thumb?
Her heart might be the size of your thumb, like the Grinch with his heart 3 sizes too small, but I guarantee you that your grandmother was not the size of your fucking thumb. Because if she had been, when she had your father, It would have ripped her stem from stern, and she would have looked like a kraken who got hit in the mush with a cannonball.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, what else about your grandma would you like to tell me?
Oh yeah, the teacher tell me that she was gonna hide the last egg in my papa's butt.
How the fuck do I even approach that statement? Hang on, I'm gonna try to dissect this.
Okay.
Your sister said she was going to, quote, hide the last egg in your papa's butt.
Uh-huh. And I'm a good egg hunter, and whoever gets all the eggs gets to have a chocolate.
Are you talking about Easter?
Yeah.
Okay, once again, you start building a house with the foundation, not with the roof. You tell the details of the story, but before you tell that, you should maybe preface it with what the story's about. In that instance, Easter.
I just copied you.
If you're ever going to be, would you like to be a pirate someday, maybe?
Arr!
Well, you're kind of on the right track. You gotta get better at telling stories. Pirates, we go to Tortuga, we get shit-faced, we sing songs, we cavort about with loose women, and we tell stories. And if you're going to tell stories, you gotta learn how to tell them correctly.
And you catch fish.
Do I look like the fucking Gorton's fisherman to you, girl? You don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't you nod at me with that sass. Did you pay attention to the lyrics of the song? A soggy boot upside your ass. Because guess what?
What?
The last time I was here was Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what I did not get from the crew?
Who?
I did not get a new pair of boots.
Oh, well.
You know what those fuckers got me?
What?
Those chumalones got me a new hat.
Well, you need a hat.
I already have a hat. It's a 3-cornered hat.
You don't need that.
It's a pretty badass sweet pirate hat. But they got me one of those bicorn style fucking cereal captain style. What's that captain with the cereal?
Captain Crunch?
Yeah, that fuckface. They got me a fucking Captain Crunch hat. I've been pissing and moaning about me feet. All right? And having trench foot and soggy boots with holes. So there were 2 things I needed for Christmas. New boots and a pack of Q-tips, and that relates to a story I told last time that is not appropriate for your ears.
Okay.
Let's just say that there was an incident involving a seagull and my inner ear canal. So like I said, Tortuga, rum, whores. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You don't?
No.
That's good. You're young. You should stay away from boys. They're terrible human beings. We stop with the goddamn whistling. Jesus Christ.
What? It's kind of like a wind noise.
It's kind of like annoying.
What do you mean it's annoying? It's whistling.
Nobody wants to fucking hear you whistle, girl. You don't even do it very well. Can I show you something?
What?
Let me give you a lesson on this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about I whistle a song you might know? Do you know Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
Yeah.
All right. So if I was to whistle that song, I would purse my lips, I would make an O, and I would breathe outward or inward. But I have to put my tongue against the back of my teeth.
That's why I was.
How about that? I taught a kid something today. Wow, good for me. I deserve some rum and whores. Anyway. Fuck yourself.
Brownbeard, stop it. Also,
Do you want to try whistling that song? You realize that there are different notes in the... This is why you need to practice things so you get better. Like your karate, or your math, or your telling stories.
Oh yeah, but my whistle is too quiet.
And then what's the last part? Fuck yourself. I thank you for joining me today. You can interact with the show on Twitter at Blumpkin Show. That is at Blumpkin Show. How inventive. Well, your dad, he's just a creative dynamo, isn't he? You can find him on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/Blumpkin&Friends. Keep an ear open for her new show. juice break.
That
If that ever comes to fruition.
I only send to my friends.
That she only sends to her friends.
Because I got a Gmail. And you know what the treat she got for her birthday? A Gmail.
You realize I'm trying to wrap up the show, right?
Well, we still have 14 more minutes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Shut the fuck up.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Poopy Pants.
Poopy Pants who?
Poopy Pants. I'm gonna spank your butt.
Fucking terrible. You know, let me tell you a real joke.
What?
What's brown and sticky?
A beard?
A stick. Why would a beard be sticky? What are you saying about me? What have you read on the internet?
Nothing.
I'm Captain Brownbeard of the SS Reach Around.
I'm the Juice.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to this. Don't know why you even give a shit. His jokes are lame and the games he plays are rip-offs. And if he threw a party, I'm pretty sure nobody would show up. Kick and punch and the Reverend all alone, 'cause he's such a stupid cunt. Go fuck yourself, Johnny Blumpkin. You can suck on my balls. How's that for a theme song?